Hi, everybody. I'll give everybody a chance to hop on. Well, it says, hello, Wendy. Good evening, sweet friend. Hi. Yay, I'm glad you're here. Yay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get started because we have a lot of ground to cover tonight. I hope it doesn't go too horribly long. I did do some pre-work here, as you can see. So I'm gonna reenact how I got the embossed part, and then I'm gonna finish this stencil up. Hi, Jeannie. Hello. So I'm gonna and then I'll finish stenciling in the spots, and I'll show you how I got this gorgeous, beautiful thing. And I think that's all we'll really have time for. I was kind of all over the page. We got those new Lindy's Gang magicals, and I played around with. I mean, I'm not crazy about what I did, but it does kind of give you an idea of what it looks like on black cardstock and on white cardstock. These were the very same colors, which is kind of interesting. It was kind of fun to play with that. And so I wanted to do some of that tonight, but then I'm like, no, I got to stay focused, one thing at a time. So I might actually end up doing a kind of a mixed media series and play around with some of this stuff and see what happens with it. So I might come back to this technique and some of the things that you can do with these magicals in a different video. We'll see. I just might do it. Okay, let's get down to brass tacks. All right, now I am going to demonstrate some gel printing plate type stuff for you. Fingers crossed. I haven't done this, but I've seen some videos on it, but I also, this technique is just a smidgen different. And so this will be, I'll demo this, but first we're gonna do this, I just wanna try it. I wanna see how it goes. So I'm gonna try this gel printing on, to get a background. So we'll start with that and we'll come back to that and I'll show you how I got that. So, oh, yay, everybody's being friendly. That's awesome. One thing I do want to say is that it is not recommended that you lay your gel print plates here on this type of mat. My understanding is that it will get damaged. And we already have a foreign object. There we go. Actually, I need to move this. This is not what I start with. I'm moving around here, folks. I gotta get my brain straight. So let's do one thing here at a time. I am gonna grab this paper. Yeah, let's grab this. And then we're gonna get a mat here. I've got to Brayer first. So I do wanna talk to you. I will tell you that we sell these in the shop here. Whoa, sorry guys. Wow, crazy. We do sell the storage plates. Sorry, this is so close up, guys, sorry. I'm going back and forth. We sell the storage tins, and we also sell the plates. and I'm using the largest one right now. So you can see that we do sell these in the shop. And that is a set of 3. You get a small, medium, and large. And we're working with the large right now. So yeah. Okie doke. I think I have it now. Okay. So this stencil is from Concord 9th. It is called the Deco Stencil Pack. And if I forget to go over what is used, oh my gosh, what happened here? Gravy. It's all of a sudden dark on my, oh, maybe it's because I put this down. That's weird. I don't know. That was bizarre. Why is it so dark? Didn't seem so dark before. Did it seem that dark before? Oh. I can't keep up. So I am going on the back side of this. This is the front, and I'm going to the back side. And I am going to take a little bit of gouache, which we carry in the shop. It's this is the Artistry by Altenew gouache. You get an array of colors. And I have picked this pretty little color. It is, I hope I can pronounce it. I don't know what it is. Oh yeah, it's pistachio green. And we're gonna create a plate. And I have a brayer. We also sell brayers. This one's different than the one we have in the shop, but we do sell brayers as well. So I'm gonna load up some of this onto the back side, and then we're gonna lay it down. I'm only gonna get maybe this much because width-wise, I might just, I just might not get these edges. That's probably where I'll head with that. So I'm gonna put some gouache down. We'll see how this goes. And these are kind of metallic containers. They, that should do it. That should be plenty. Like it's, I don't know how to describe it. These little containers are actually even more sturdy than toothpaste. That's a description that helps. Okay, so I'm gonna roll this, get this on my brush, my brayer, really, really good. And I have to kind of go quickly. So I'm gonna put this on the back side. But I think you guys might catch the drift of this. I might need some more. Hopefully it doesn't dry up on us. We'll see. I said I wasn't going to the edges and I did. Boo. This might be kind of fun having different shades. Why not? Let's try it. Let's give it a whirl. So that is what we're going to do. And just a word of warning, we will probably have to head over to the sink at some point in time so we can clean this stencil off. I don't want to and we'll have to clean off this as well, the plate. So I'm going to bring this kind of like that. And now I'm going to use some paper here. And I'm just going to press it all in. This is the other side of my embossing. I was using this to emboss today. So we're just going to press that in. And I am going to head over to the sink. I will need to clean my brayer because I am going to have to use the brayer to transfer. So give me 1 second. take this off and we'll lay down our let's just get some paper here. We'll pick this up. Oh, I don't know. It dried, folks. Maybe we need some water. Do we need some water maybe to kind of activate it? Hold on. Let's see what it dried up. That stuff dries fast. Wah, wah, wah. You gotta work fast with it. I was too slow. So we're gonna try to activate it and put it on the plate. We'll punt here. Let's probably give us even more of a mixed. Look at that. See, I'm all messy. But that's okay. It's gonna give us even more of a mixed media look. It's not, mixed media doesn't look perfect. So let's, now I don't know what that's gonna look like, but we'll see. I'm not sure, but we'll try, right? It's worth a try. So basically what's supposed to happen here is that if it doesn't dry up, it leaves the print on your paper. And I didn't use enough paint, so, and it's kind of a different, you can sort of see, you can see a little bit of the image, but what happens is if it doesn't dry up and if you work really fast, and I wasn't fast enough, your print, the actual stencil, this image you'll be able to pick it up off of that. But this is still usable. It's kind of a fun, actually interesting look. Now, I'm gonna go clean this off and I'm gonna show you, that did not work. I needed much more gouache than that. So you need, just a note is that gouache dries really fast. I did not expect that. And you just need a good large amount of it. We could try it again. You want to try it again? Whoops, I'm sliding everywhere. Good try. Why not? You want to try? Let's try. Let's see what we get. We can do the other side. Let's try it. I say don't give up so quickly. I can find it. What did I do with it? There you are. So we needed a larger amount. And I might even add some water to it. Let's try that. That way, it doesn't dry as quickly. How about that? I'm gonna go wash this off. Okay. I'm not wearing the correct attire for this. I should have worn, I have an apron back there I should put on. Okay, let's try this again. So I am gonna take a brush and kind of mix that around. Yeah. Yeah, it's not as, well, now I have it all over the place, folks. You know what? Let's do better, because I have a big old mess now. Let's use this instead. How's that? Much better. Yeah, that was pretty thick. So it needed some water. So we learned something, right? Put a little bit more. That way it smidgen of water. Mix this up. Yay. Much better. Okay. Now we'll put this on the brayer. Just kind of scrape it off so we don't waste any. And I'm using the wrong mat again, but oh well. Story of my life. So we have the back side here. Yeah, we do. Come on. Can't get it to move. There we go. Now we can brayer it on. This is going to be much better. Okay, see, learning is fun and good. Okay, hurry, Donna, stop talking. You're about to lose your imprint. Okay, so now we'll take this, pop this down. Yes, it's going to get dirty, but we're just going to hold our breath, okay? We're going to pop this down. And then we're going to take our paper again, lay it down. I used too much gouache that time. And I don't know that you can really prepare for as much paper as we're going to need, or as much as we're going to need, but well, that's fun. That's super fun. Okay, now, I should have a clean brayer. I'm just basically going to kind of wipe this down as best as I can, and we'll just use this one. I'm just going to go like this. And now you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. Yes, and there it is. Yay! And that's very mixed media looking. It's fun. And then we have another stencil. You could come in and start blending. Actually, you could use this stencil. You turn it over. You fill in those little spots with this stencil turned over on this side, and you fill in all your spots. And I'm going to actually demo something like that here in just a second. But of course, if you come in here like this, you're actually covering up. So you would do that one first, and then you would cover it up. And you could actually kind of do some other, you could do some blue, not blue, green. We did green. You could do, I don't know what other colors you would want to. Maybe just filling in with some different colors inside of there would be just plenty. You could actually maybe even take a pen and just kind of outline, a black pen you could outline those, I would call those rainbow arches or whatever. So, okay, give me a second and I'll be back. I just wanted to demonstrate that, how fun these gel plates can be. And I shall return. I've made a mess. I'm gonna have to clean everything so that I can proceed. Un momento, por favor. I shall return. back. I just have to dry stuff off. Yay. Okay. Did y'all have any? How about them Chiefs? That's great, Lindy. Yes, go Chiefs. I know. I was just reading an article the other day about how everybody's sick of the Chiefs already. It's like, guys, you know, for how many years we were not a winning team. You know, it's our season. We have a great team, and I don't know why people are hating us so much. It's like, we were the losers for so long. Come on, give us a break. It's nice to be the winners for once. So, anyway. Yeah. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Okay. Actually, I prefer this. May have some water in there. Between there. I'll have to clean that out later. All right, as long as that's dry. So we have that. And now we have, now I'm gonna demo how I got this background. Super Bowl bound. Chiefs, yes. Let's hear it for warmer weather. No kidding. How about that fog? No kidding, yes. I was just saying how dreary it is. It's like cold and wet and rainy and just dreary. And how many days? It's just, I'm over it. I don't know how people in Washington State do it. I'm so over it. I'm so done. Okay. Yay. Now, something I do want to note is that when I go over this, we might hit a little green if I didn't clean it very good, but it's not going to hurt anything. Okay. So the first thing that I did was I did the, got another piece here. Grab some more cardstock. So I went to the back side, and Concord 9th has got this labeled up here as the top and the front, and I went to the back side. So I am gonna, I think I'll use this. Use the smaller one here. I'm just gonna, so I don't get VersaMark all over. I just went in, and I have this ready to go. When I'm ready, just scooch everything over. Put this gel plate down. Oh, see now we have fuzz. Foreign objects. So I got this really good and inked up all over this background. And I just went over it several times with VersaMark. Just the back side. I even kind of swiped it, kind of. Okay, now my paper's dry. Now I'm going to take this and I'm going to put this on my gel plate. And I'm going to put this just like so. And I am going to press it in really good. Use my paper and just kind of press and press. I don't want to transfer any paint in there in the middle though. Right-row. So I'm just pressing it in there. And now, I think I have most of my green paint off of here. If I get green paint on the back side, it's not going to be the worst thing in the world, is it? No. It's just a demo. So, I've got that pressed down. Now I'm going to take, oops, got wet paper now. I'm going to take this off, and I'm going to lift this, put this down, and I'm just going to brayer over it. Kind of press it, lift it up, whoops. And now we're going to take this, quickly, I think, take my driest side. I'll do that. Or not. Here. I have an embossing folder thing. We'll do that. So now I'm going to take this Scorched Timber. It is embossing glaze, and I'm going to go over it really quick. And no, I did not use any kind of embossing prep to keep it from being all over the place. So you see I have all these, I hope you guys saw that. Did you guys see that? Hopefully you all did see that demo. I wasn't paying attention to where I wasn't, because I'm so close, I wasn't paying attention. Now this is going to be everywhere. But see, now I have this really fun speckly looking background that I have to play with. It's super fun. And now I just take my heat tool to it. So I'm going to put this back in here. Y'all can laugh at me. I just grab whatever. And now I'll need to wipe that down. That was for my embossing folder. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. Yes, I am ready for sunshine too, Lindy. Come on. Back on. Oh, I give. Now, I didn't really heavy brayer just because I really liked how that got mostly, instead of the background, you know, so you have the green background on this, we have mostly just the insides, which creates the ability for us to come in with all the colors and arches and things like that. So let's get this heated up. I'm gonna heat this and light here so I can see what I'm doing, maybe. Yeah. So if you're new to embossing, this is heat that I'm applying to the powder, and it's melting it and making it shiny. When you see that it's shiny, it's done and ready, and I can move on to another section. I'm mostly looking for my inside pieces to be embossed. That background, it would be kind of cool to have it embossed, but if I miss some spots on the background, that's okay. It's really these inside parts that I'm looking for. So I'm heat embossing it. And something that you're gonna see, I'm gonna demo also. The difference between this embossing powder and other embossing powders is that you can see through it. And I'll show you that. Translucent, is that the word I'm looking for? Technical art terms. I think I have it all embossed. And I might have some loose powder on there, but that's okay. I'm good. Yep, that makes me happy. All right, so you can see on this one, I got more in the background than I did on that one. That's because I used the brayer. If you don't use a brayer and you, when you're pressing it into the, when you're pressing it down into, you can apply more pressure in on this part than on the outside parts, and you can get more of a look like this. But this is still super cool, and I love that. It's very distressed. It's very, and when we think of mixed media and distress type of things, we kind of think of certain colors, but I wanted to go with some bright colors because, like y'all said, I'm ready for some sunshine. I'm ready for brightness. I'm ready for something a little not quite so dreary. All right, so I'm going to clean this off the best I can here. But that was just demoing how that came about. So, when I did this one, I did not brayer it very heavy at all. I pressed down and we have a different result. So it's kind of neat. All right, just wiping that off so it's not quite so sticky. Okay, now here we go. I'm going to demonstrate for you how I got the insides, and I'll finish this up. Let's lay this down, get our stencil, and I went in with, I think I did this first. It might be easier to do it the other way though. But I think I need to go, I feel like I need to finish my arches first. Okay. So I'm just lining this up to where the inside parts are kind of centered. The inside embossing, and you can see that. And I have my Waffle flower stencil mat, grip mat, excuse me. And now Tim Holtz has come out with these little tiny daubers, and they're not daubers, but they're, what are they called? Tiny blending tools. And they're kind of, to me, almost like a dauber, and I like the small size. I purposely picked colors that would blend okay, like if I mixed my, these two colors, I'd get green. If I mixed these two, I'd get some orange, and so on and so forth. So, and blue and the pink would make some purplish colors. So I am going to go around, and I'm just going to kind of finish, I'll show you, I just use my stencil to fill in, which is kind of neat, kind of cool. So let's do that. I think this is Salvaged Patina though. So I'll start with this one. Super tiny and small, for great for small spaces. So hip hip. Now I will tell you that the Salvaged Patina and the Mermaid Lagoon are kind of close in color. So yeah. So that is a little bit more difficult. That makes it a little more challenging when I'm trying to figure out where am I putting down color. And I think I'll just go here. And I'm going to come over here. And I think that's it. I'm going to fill in with some other colors here. Now I'm going to go with Mermaid Lagoon. Where are you? I just had you. So the colors I have here are Squeezed Lemonade, Mermaid Lagoon, Saltwater Taffy, and Salvaged Patina. All right, I'm done with that color. Let's go in with them. I don't know that I really have any more places for Mermaid Lagoon anyway. I'm looking at it thinking, nope. So I may not do Mermaid Lagoon. All right, done with that. Let's go and do some Saltwater Taffy. save that one for yellow. Let's do some, and that one can be yellow. I'll do this yellow, or do that one yellow. Yeah. Trying to figure out where I need to fill in here. Leave that one yellow. That one's for yellow. We can fill in here. Leave that one yellow. We'll go over here with some of this. And I think I already did that, but oh well. Let's do yellow there. Yellow. Do this here. And I think the rest is yellow. All right. Let's do it. So let's finish this out with some squeezed lemonade. Okay. Can y'all see that? The nice part about it being distress is that it doesn't have to be perfect. It can just be very fun and free. Is that the word I'm looking for? And hopefully I don't forget. Leave anything out? Do I have them all just about? I think I got it. Come down here with this color. Okay. I think we got it. Yes. Now, we'll come back in and do our fillers. This is really fun. This is so cool. I love this. There it is. Okay. So now we just line up these centers and fill in. How fun is that? Okay. So the only thing is that it's really hard to see what color I have, and I may have to just kind of lift to see what color. So I think I'm just going to go where I need yellow. I'm going to fill this one with some yellow because I have yellow out already. I'll just do yellow. And I'm going to do yellow here. And where am I at? Do I need some yellow over here? Yeah, let's do some yellow here. And I think I'm done. We'll do the rest of the colors. Some other colors. All right, let's try pink, which is our Saltwater Taffy. So let's go in. This is a yellow, so we'll fill in here. And we have this will be pretty here. I'm gonna try to fill in mostly the blues because I'm gonna leave some of those yellows and pinks for the blues. So, if I said that right, I don't know if I said that right, yeah. So here's a color that's already, yeah, we definitely need, put yellow in there, just lightly. Where's the rest of my blues? I think we'll just fill in the rest with blue. Making sure that all my leftover spaces are not blue arches, if that makes any sense at all. Now I have these down here, but I think I'm gonna trim that off to do the card. That's what I'm gonna end up doing. So let's change over to blue. Let's do some Mermaid Lagoon. And so now that I know that all I have left are arches that are yellow and pink, I can only focus on not putting that color next to that color, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? Go good here. I put too much in there, I think. And I'm not going to do that. It's kind of bright. But it's nice to have that contrast, I suppose, between that and the Salvaged Patina. So maybe it is a good thing to make that darker. And we'll just go here. Definitely come here. And we will do one here. And we'll leave the rest for, we'll do one more here. And the rest is our Salvaged Patina. Just have a few left. All right. Oh, you do like it? Oh, I'm so glad. Thanks, Jeannie. That's super sweet of you to say that. So here, you just kind of have to watch for your patterns, and that's it. We are done. So that is our fun background with natural looking splatter. It's super cool. I love it. It's fun. It's fun and funky, and it's got a mod look to it. A mod distressed look. It's cool. Okay. Now, pull that up. I'm going to show you how I created. I think I've done this before on another video. It wasn't a live that I did this on, but I did show and demo this in another video, how I got this. So, just gonna tear this off. I'll just fold it in half like this. So we're gonna take, where did I put it? There it is, I'm hiding my VersaMark. So, VersaMark, and I can just do it, I'm gonna do it on this mat because I have embossing powder all over this one. So on the back side of this, I'm just gonna get some VersaMark all over it. And now, I'll lay this down. Oh, I'm so glad, thank you, Lindy. That's so nice, yay. So now we have, I've used these three embossing glazes, and that's the difference is that it is translucent and you can see right through the image. So we're just gonna really be careful. I could even take a paintbrush and kind of dip it in and flick it, but we're just gonna go over, because once we've mixed it, it's over, it gets tossed. So you don't wanna waste anything. You don't want to waste too much powder. And so I'm just basically tapping it on there in different places. Oh, we forgot some red up there on the antenna, but that's okay. And now I'm going to take, so the colors I'm using here are Salvaged Patina, Candied Apple, and this one is Twisted Citron. And I really like these colors together. These are pretty. I might have to go back over with some more red and some Salvaged Patina. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Don't waste it. And I have some blank spots, but on this one, But that just kind of adds to the fun and like that splatter look. I really like that. So we'll just get a little more red in there. Let's see over here where the antennas are. And now what we'll do is we lift this, and this is the tricky part, is try not to touch it so that you remove it. So that is tricky. Now hold it on the side here. And heat embossing it is tricky too. So you just have to go slow, take your time, and not rush. So I'm gonna remove this. This is over. Unless you want to throw it back on and get a thicker application of it. I'm like in fear of losing it. All right, let's go. And it's gonna, oof, that's hot. Oh yeah. I think what I want to do is move this away from all the embossing and maybe just see if I can do it like this. Is this hot? No, that's not gonna work. All right, I did get a little spot, and so now I have got, now that I do have a little spot, I can probably go in there with my tweezers and hold it, because I've embossed that now. Woo! That was a booger. It's hot. I gotta kind of turn it so I can see that I'm cooking it. There it goes. Okay, sorry guys. See, I'm just heating it up till it melts. Sorry that you didn't get to see that. So sprinkling it on, and I just, once that part was heat embossed, I picked it up with the, yeah, it did get a little spot on it, but that's okay. And now we have our two butterflies. Fun, fun, fun. Yay. Just kind of show you that they're shiny. And I got these butterflies from this idea-ology pack. And it has just got so much ephemera in it. And how fun is it to just do that with those pieces? You can mix your colors and have fun with it. All right, now I'm gonna cut up my background. I'm actually gonna take this one off, because this is my interesting thing about this. I think the new Tim Holtz Tonic cutter is very similar to this. I haven't been able to get this restocked in the shop, which is odd, but I find it very strange. All right, I'm gonna chop off this part right here, just like that. We'll just kind of start there, and I'm gonna go with my 5, and I'm gonna go with a full 5.5. And that should do it right there, which was perfect. And then I like this side, so I'm gonna go with 4.25 over here. Now, I do wanna take some of that off, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, maybe some of it. Let's go this direction with that. And then we'll go 4.25. We'll just take off whatever's there. That is fun. That's a fun background. I like that a lot. Okay. And so now we have our butterflies. And I pulled out these sentiments. These are from Waffle Flower. And I just thought, this is kind of nice. It'd be kind of nice to have this type of sentiment on here. And I thought, oh, your friendship is a gift, or you are a gift. Which one do you guys like? Your friendship is a gift, or you are a gift? I thought that would be an awesome. Maybe I do want a little bit of. Do I want a little edge on my card? No. Or do I want it filled? I think I want the whole thing filled. I like it. Now, next thing, I was thinking maybe, should we do the edges with some salvaged, or not salvaged, should we do some of these edges with some Scorched Timber, just to add a little bit more distressed look? What do you think? Should we? Should we put Scorched Timber around the edges? Yes or no? You all vote. I'll wait for your friendship is a gift, or you are a gift. Yes or no to the Scorched Timber around the edges. And go. Meanwhile, I am going to take some of this white seam binding. We have some seam binding in the shop. And the nice thing about the seam binding is that, yeah, that's probably perfect. Because I'm gonna take it and, is that enough for a bow? I think that is enough for a bow. So y'all help me decide. I am going to ink this up. Yeah, this is the longer one. Surprise me. That's a very safe answer. I'm gonna spritz some water on both of these, and we are gonna ink this up to be rainbowish like our card, and I just think that'll be fun. I am gonna put some Scorched Timber on it too. I just think that'll be. So I'm gonna go. Let's turn this over. This is yucky on this side. Oh wow! I'm gonna put some Salvaged Patina there. I don't know if that's enough, but we'll see. Some Mermaid Lagoon and some Saltwater Taffy. And some squeezed lemonade. And this may not be really strong, bright colors on the ribbon. It might just be really subtle, but, and I am gonna put a little Scorched Timber on there. But I'm just gonna take my ribbon and I'm just gonna go and dip in the colors and just kind of alternating. Some yellow on there and some Mermaid Lagoon and some Scorched Timber. And I'm gonna do some Scorched Timber kind of in between these colors. Now I'm just going to kind of ravel it up like that and just get kind of a fun tie-dyed effect with it. And then I can go back in with some more color as I see fit Definitely need some more yellow. Red, pink. Yellow. We have to do some more colors over here. We need more pink. Hi, Linda. Welcome. Okay, there we go. Get some more Salvaged Patina. And we'll get some more Mermaid Lagoon. So I'll get some more colors going here. And I think this needs some yellow or something here. Some red. My hands are gonna be nasty by the time I am done. Some red here. That's fun. That is super fun. Okay, I like that. It's cool. It kind of mirrors what we have going on here. I like it. So, yes, yes to that. So we'll do the same thing. This is our, that's the ribbon, or the bow part. So we'll get some yellow, we'll pick up some red. Put some blue in there. And some blue over here. This is just going to go around it. And I'm going to put some Scorched Timber in there, here and there, willy-nilly. And Saltwater Taffy. Squeeze lemonade, some blue. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. Look at it, see what else it needs. It needs some more Saltwater Taffy down there. And now I think we're good. Whichever one is the longer one is supposed to be, yeah, this is my ribbon. Okay. Hip, hip. There it is. Now, I'm going to dry this. I'm going to try not to burn myself. Nobody has decided on a sentiment. And I think I am going to go ahead and do a little Scorched Timber around those edges, because I just think that'll be fun. It's a really nice and subtle look. I like that. Here's our bow. Okay, Mac, what have you done? Thanks, Linda. So I don't know if you've noticed this, but this Scorched Timber has a greenish undertone to it. Kind of reminds me of Cargo from Catherine Pooler. So there is that. All right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go around the edges. Y'all won't help me decide, I'll decide myself. If I ruin it, it's your fault. Just kidding. All right, let's just do this. I'm gonna do some very light, maybe not really heavy, just a light edging. I like that. So I don't know if you can see what I'm doing here. We're just pulling in that scorched timber that's in the design, kind of pulling it out towards the edges. And I really like that. I'm glad I did that. Yes. So not going really too heavy with it. It also kind of gives it the illusion that it's framed, so that we have another layer or so underneath. And I like it. I'm glad. We said yes. Thanks for saying yes. Thanks for humoring me. Do I need to come in a little further on some of these? I always wipe it off a little so that I don't get like a stark but I do like that. I do. Kind of helps tone it down and makes it look more distressed. I like it. I like it a lot. Yes. Yes. Okay. So I am gonna put, so this is my bow. I'm gonna tie my bow. Y'all saw, I always forget to pay attention to the camera. We're kind of close up here tonight. We're in family quarters. Definitely want that blue to show. There we go. That's kind of cool. I like it. To pull that in. But I really, really like that blue. And I really want it to show. But oh well. So we've got some down there. How's that? Now, I'm going to pull this across, give it the illusion that it's wrapped, and pull that around the back. So, get my double-sided tape. Get that ready to go. And then wherever I have this bow, I'm gonna play with it for a while, folks. I think I like that. And then we can put, let's see. I want to move it, and then this puppy can go here, and then I can stick my bow kind of right there, down here, right here. Move that over. Here we go. The difficulty of deciding. Bring that down. I feel like I want my bow right here, but I don't want it to cover the butterfly too much, so I may have to just sure up my sides on my bow a little bit. Like that. Or maybe not a bow. Maybe no bow. I don't know. Yes to the bow? No to the bow? If we're gonna have a bow, it's gonna have to be smaller. And I don't know if I really even like that. I don't know. I don't. Okay, let's try something different. No. All right, folks. I'm not sure about this. The ribbon is cool. But I'm not sure about it. It's sheer, so I was kind of thinking that maybe sentiment could come. But maybe no bow. I think no bow, just I don't know. What do you guys think? And now here I am going, maybe just the butterflies. After all that work. Maybe we'll just do butterflies and just do a sentiment and let it be. What do you think? I'm not feeling those bows. Oh, you like it? Oh, I'm so glad. Thank you. Your friendship is a gift. I think that's what I'm gonna do. And yeah, I'm thinking no bow. I agree with you on that, Linda. And then is a gift. So let's just play with the sentiments here, because I'm thinking that your friendship. I like the fact that there's two butterflies, like kind of like a friendship type of thing. And I think that I almost feel like that's enough. And I maybe just pop this one up. This one can stay down. And let's see. Oh, I like that. I like that. Yes. I like it. It's what we're doing. It's different. It's fun. Oh, am I clogged up? Grabbed the wrong one. Clogged up. Will I ever be able to get that placement back? I liked it a lot. Here we go. And I might just lift up the edges of this butterfly to give it some dimension instead. So I lift that so it has give that some lift. And then I'm going to put this on dimension. So, double that one up. And double that. Just do how's that? Oh, I like that. And then let's get these tiny little ones. Let's see if these will work. We have small enough ones. Pull these out so I can reach them. Yes. Well, boo, because I really liked the ribbon. It's pretty. That's too bad. But I'm just thinking no. Definitely no. Yeah. I agree, Linda. No bow. I like bows, but it's just not working. All right. Oops. We didn't commit you very well. And there it is. Fun. Some fun techniques. Super fun. I love that. I love it. Yay. Okay, where's my card bases? Right here. Pop this on, and it's done. Hip, hip. I like that. I like it a lot. Okay. We're done. Only an hour and 15 minutes later. Ooh, it's 7 o'clock, you guys. Aren't you hungry? I'm starving. I missed lunch and I'm missing dinner, so I'm ready to go home and eat. I'm so hungry. Okay. Yes. Oh, you know what? That's interesting that you would say that because Linda, I showed in the video. Oops, I don't know that I got my base cut right. It's a little off. Boo. I'll have to fix that. Oh well. Let's super pretty. I love that. And I love all the flecks in the back. You guys can't really, I don't know if you can see that, but the flecks, the kind of distressed look in the background, it's really, really cool. It's almost golden, but it has like a greenish golden tone. This color is very interesting, I have to say. A very interesting color. I like it. Okay. So Linda, so I could use the background that I demoed on how I got that background. I pressed a little harder and I got more of that background in there. And then we also have this background that I demonstrated, and that might be an interesting look for, I don't know. We'll have to see. Anyway, yeah. Okay, it is complete. I do like it. It's something different and fun. It's fun to play around with products and get some different results with doing that. So thanks for playing with me. Thank you, Lindy. I appreciate that. Yay. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Maybe we have sunshine on the way. Hope. It looked like it might start clearing up towards sunset. When sunset came, it looked like we might be able to have some sunshine. So I hope I didn't miss saying hello to anybody else on here. So Lindy and Linda and Jeannie, thanks for joining me. I really appreciate it, you guys. Thanks for helping me make all the decisions. All right, guys, take care. Have a blessed rest of your night.